This is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Mitchell Trubisky's Bears going up against Roethlisberger's Steelers.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. They love the black and gold here in the steel setting, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the Chicago Bears. On the return, Fitzgerald, Toussaint. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mitch Unrein in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. On second down, Roethlisberger. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. And taken at the 46. Slips past him.
Where'd he go?
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now Trubisky on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Josh Bellamy from 17 yards out. And the Bears have taken the early lead. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passage.
And they get to him with pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Sam Acho able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be resigned, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league for that quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis.
And this is caught. It's White for a Bears touchdown. Kevin White, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
And it's 15-0.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back to the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles, the backup quarterback?
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nick Kwiatkowski coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Mitch Unrein in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. And a great spot to start this drive from here.
I got another touchdown in me. Let's find it.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Going to throw deep.
I shouldn't have threw that.
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown.
Now settle
I guess
to the
he's
offense.
got to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be.
Ooh, Chima Slicky. Nah, I'm feeling good.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard, 29 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead. And his kick is good.
To the person on the other end, do you wish to continue?
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Ooh,
nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
But before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Leonard Floyd in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Okay.
He'll wind up getting 11 on
I like that.
And just
like that.
it's 3rd down.
Had me on my heels a bit.
Situation was 2nd and a mile to go for a first down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, it's a tendency breaker because the
Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And he takes this thing down deep into Chicago territory. It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown. 51 yards.
Should have scored on that. Now I'm not going to let you.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They'll go again with Bell. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
You want to catch that, Leonard Floyd?
Hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But
Jesus.
It's now 4th down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Oh, there goes my shot.
Well, their offense has struggled for sure, but they get the field goal here and at least get on the board before half.
And that's not something we should underestimate, because just getting points on the board can sometimes have a settling effect on a team. Helps them
Get at the 40-yard line. Thank you.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Over the middle, that's taken in by Bellamy. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A huge play there for Chicago. 41 yards.
Can't leave my little buddy out. Got to get him involved. Let's go.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. So we've got a 2nd and 5.
All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56. Green 39, green 39.
Bellamy will go in motion. This is Howard on 2nd down. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. For Jordan Howard, Charles, last year in 2017, not quite as good as the great rookie year he had in 2016.
And a big part of that, very simply, there weren't any playmakers around him to keep defenses back and keep things stretched. He was running into 8- and 9-man boxes on almost every carry. So I thought he had a tremendous year. Number 6 in the league in rushing after being number 2 a season before.
This is the part where I get the touchdown.
second down. Here's Trubisky. The quick
Or
slant
not.
caught. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough
Now's
coverage.
the part where I get the touchdown.
Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard.
Good push, offensive line. Good push.
Here in this first half. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And he'll bang that one through. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So the football
Defense.
switching hands
He has my
here in
ball.
just a
Get it back.
second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd
Going
Gurley,
somewhere,
running
Mr.
back
Bill?
for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded in for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
You can go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999 when he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady.
The one thing that I've
Thank
liked
you, thank
defensively
you.
is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Oh, shit, man, in motion.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And James has it. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Hey, they don't get a touchdown.
As far as
Period.
tight
Let's
ends
go.
This guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
So you're not going to use your timeout?
But now
Okay.
it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
All that
Still
time wasted.
ended up with a solid game.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely
Just being
time for
generous.
one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Now a play fake here.
Got him.
First down. Going for the deep ball. A swing pass caught. They give him a gain of 37.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
This stuff at the goal line.
Okay. Minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Damn, good play.
Behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. They call that a loss of 6 yards.
Good play.
And it's 3rd down now. So back
this is the part where I get the touchdown.
Now, 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there from 6 yards away. And the Bears continue.
Little homie, we're in battle. You can't go easy in battle.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now.
Maybe I'll let up after about I get the lead. Maybe I'll let up after I get about 60. Okay, now I'm being a little conceited. Let me stop. Okay, I think I'm starting to be a little butthole now. Let me stop.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Ooh, good juke. Oh, you don't go. No, sir.
The 25.
Maybe look foolish a few times there. Okay.
As they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to
come see me, Le'Veon Bell.
Get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they just...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sam Acho coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Empty backfield.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger.
Wow.
Incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold
him.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Mitch Unrein getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try and throw
I knew that was coming.
Here, but he will not make the 1st down marker, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful.
Who do I want to get
the
the ball
defensive
to
guys?
now?
They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Hey, look, check this out. I'm about to throw it to R1, okay? Follow R1.
Trubisky will throw. Forced out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Mitchell Trubisky, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears add on.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled. And wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on.
Oh, yeah, just to give you the heads up, this is on my YouTube channel. The world is watching this.
Okay, because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions.
Okay, nobody's watching it, but still, I'm going to see it, though.
Going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown.
Mr. Brown, the #1 wide receiver in the NFL.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
The NFL's #1 wide receiver.
Advantages of a passer is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle. He can really see.
Well, I still think it's Julio Jones, but
it is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways. All right, you don't have to be his height to make a great play.
You want to catch that, Danny Trevathan?
Is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket.
Dude, just punt. Just punt.
The ball through. He just throws right.
Don't make it hard on yourself. Just punt.
He can see everything, and sometimes that saves time.
He's probably going to go for it anyway, but still, don't make it hard for yourself.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, and that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter.
It's your funeral.
We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Jeez, he punted. My God. Oh, screw. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Break it, Reek. Break it, Reek. Ah, he running too slow.
A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They've got to be saying, boy, thanks for this field position.
Yeah, remember their last drive in which they scored a touchdown.
Yeah, I'm surprised they actually punted.
Began in excellent field position, so let's see if they can capitalize a second time.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Yeah, you can be a different team when this is over.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us
5 more minutes, and this nightmare will be over.
And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even
Hey, the next time you play, try the New England Patriots. They might be a little better.
Too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
This will be taken in after 1. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
No, you can pick any team you want.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing
I mean, I'm playing with them because this is my favorite team.
Punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Thank you.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking.
And the Chicago Bears are in the end zone. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, The head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching.
I mean, it's like this. Don't give up. You just play to the end.
They are looking strong here in the fourth.
No, you never give up. Play hard to the end.
He'll kick it away.
Hell, I mean, even when I'm losing, I don't give up.
Able to slither by, and he will be marked down right there.
I'm not the best at this. I'm just having a good day today.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit
Trust me, you'll get better after today.
No, you just throw that out.
Don't be discouraged.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's able
See, there you go. Keep playing. Play hard to the end.
5-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
I mean, it's like this. You're going to lose, obviously. But at least try and get a touchdown or something. Play for pride.
Now Roethlisberger. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's brought down. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. Bell is so good at that. He just catches so many passes near the line of scrimmage. In fact,
this is the best drive you done had all game.
More yards after the catch than total receiving yards from the line of scrimmage on the season.
That doesn't even sound real, but when you analyze his game, you understand why a stat like that can occur. His ability to catch the ball, be elusive, and also strong enough to break tackles, that allows him to gain all that extra yardage.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And then he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. It's been that kind of a day so far throwing the football. It just seems like nothing going right offensively.
Yeah, it's a catch that should have been made, pure and simple. And look, everything else that goes into running a good pass route, throw it all out if you don't catch the ball.
It's been that kind of game throwing the football so far. Nothing going right offensively. And he'll be well short of a 1st down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. This from 54 yards away. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort. But
He's been better off going for it.
And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
They go with Howard to begin the drive.
Good stop.
They'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Howard. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down. 5 yards there, and remember Howard last year, 5.2 yards per rush, so right around his average. The only Bears running back that's averaged that many yards per carry in a single season, Walter Payton.
And if Jordan Howard can keep up that type of pace, the city of Chicago will surely embrace him.
On 3rd down.
Ooh. Okay, T.J. Watt, I see you. J.J. Watt, brother.
No gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Eddie Jackson picks him.
Damn.
Huge return as
Good
he'll
hit.
take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, this Defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Trubisky with a give to Howard. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the middle.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Let's see what they draw up here. Third and long following the sack of Trubisky. They go play action with Trubisky. The swing pass caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up. 4
touchdown passes, carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone.
I've never reached 60 before, so yeah.
2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. Solid return, pretty good field
nice
position.
return. He almost broke it.
At the 32-yard
almost.
line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On second down, Roethlisberger goes underneath for Bell. And he's brought down after a good gain.
Hey, always remember, man, never give up. Never.
So after that big gain, let's see what else.
No matter what, you never give up. Even if you're down by 100.
One last shot for Roethlisberger. He's going to let it. And Big Ben intercepted.
Never give up, man. Good game.
Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.